Rich, I heard that Pentegra is a new product. It's called Smartpath. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Sure, I'd be happy to, Bonnie. Smartpath is really our view on industry best practices in terms of plan design. And it is a set of guidelines for plan sponsors to basically say, look, if you want to design your plan to be competitive with the industry, to make sure that your participants are on track for a secure retirement, what a plan sponsor would do is adopt many of the features that we put into the program. And the features include things like automatic enrollment of participants, where they're automatically enrolled in the plan when they're eligible. They are automatically set to defer a certain amount of pay when they're eligible. Our ideal for that initial bogey in terms of salary deferral rate, 6% of pay. Most plans out there with automatic enrollment are setting the bar too low at 3% of pay, and we just feel that that's a disservice to the participant. So anyway, 6% of pay. Some other features that go into the plan design are automatic escalation of contributions. The whole premise of trying to get people, number one, enrolled in the plan, number two, contributing in the plan, and number three, increasing deferrals over time, is to get them to a total savings rate of 10% of pay or more. 10 to 14 or 10 to 15% of pay is probably the ideal total contribution amount between their savings, employer match, and so on. Other things that we look to do is we look to potentially limit the number of distractions. And what I mean by that is some plan sponsors have, you're allowed to take a loan from the plan. And some plan sponsors have an unlimited number of loans available. Our best practice design would say, let's have a loan feature available, but let's limit the maximum number of loans to no more than one or maybe two outstanding at any one point in time. Another element, and I'm not going to be able to cover all of them today, but another element of Smartpath is the concept of re-enrollment. Re-enrollment, just simplistically, is like, okay, let's look at all of the participants who've been in the plan forever. Let's basically say, hold it, here's what's going to happen. 2 months from now, you're going to be defaulted into a 6% salary savings rate if you're not already saving that or more. We're automatically going to build in the escalator factor year over year over year.
Let me ask you, would they have a letter that goes out to tell them that, hey, look, don't do anything, you're going to get re-enrolled again? I think it would be like a scary thing.
Perfect point. We would never ever do this without thorough communication. We want to make sure participants understand what they're getting. They're going to get advance notice. More than likely, they'll get an enrollment meeting or an education meeting in terms of what is being rolled out, what's being introduced. So the point is, if any participant at any point in time says, no, you know what, I don't really want you to re-enroll me at a 6% salary savings rate, or I don't want the automatic escalation factor on my salary deferral, or I don't want my money going into the plan's qualified default investment arrangement, right? If I don't want any of those, I can opt out individually of one or more of those elements that would occur in the re-enrollment. So the beauty of it is we're really getting people to step up, again, in line with best practices, but the other side of it is we're not forcing anybody to do anything. So it's kind of win-win, and it's win-win for the plan participant, it's win-win for the plan sponsor, because quite honestly, the plan sponsor wants to do the best thing for the participants. They want them to be successful long-term in terms of retirement planning.
Do you have any statistics backing the Smartpath?
Fantastic. We've got a brochure with a lot of material in it, and we did actually break down adoption rates of the various features by small, medium, and mega super large plans. And quite honestly, a lot of these features have been adopted by the large plans out in the marketplace. It is trickling down. And the point is, when plan sponsors wake up in 3 to 5 years, they're going to look around and say, these are the normal plan designs. So the one thing that we're doing right now with our current clients and with new clients is to make them aware of the trends in the industry. The industry is moving towards Smartpath types of plan designs that are set up to enable participants to be successful.
Yeah, and don't think too much, just jump right in.
Yeah.